Hello everyone, Lucas here from Swaggermon, and I'm back with some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City stories on the PlayStation 2. Hope you're doing absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos, I really appreciate it. If you're new to Swaggermon and like what you see, hey, what on earth are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button now. Hit that bell notification icon also, because that way you'll be instantly subscribed to Swaggermon, and it means you won't miss a thing, because you will be notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to drop me a like on it, it really helps out the channel. Comment on this video, let me know your Grand Theft Auto Vice City story memories in the comment section below. I'd really love to hear your opinions on this fantastic franchise. Don't forget to share this video around with everybody that you know, anybody that you think might be interested in this type of retro content. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow, and it means more blokes and birds across the land will be able to find and access my content consistently and easier. And finally, you can follow my social media. There will be links in this video description. So we're going to kind of hit the ground running here. We have to go and see Lance and also a new fellow called Forbe. So he turns out to be quite bothersome, let's just put it that way. So once again, this is footage I've previously recorded. I'm doing a voiceover. We have to do some crazy missions. It actually goes pretty smoothly, I would say. Now, it's not as smooth as I've made it look, to be honest. I had a few failed attempts, but I've cut them out. And the reason being, I didn't get very far. I'll explain when I get to the mission, the Forbes mission, why I kind of just did what I did, because it just seemed a bit pointless. Because I didn't seem to make much progress. So I thought the best thing to do is just kind of whittle it down, make me look better than I actually am. So we're just in ammunition now. We're just going to grab some weapons and stuff, just get tooled up. Always get tooled up, because you never know what type of missions you're actually going to encounter here. I love ammunition. Whenever I see it, it's just like, oh my god, fantastic. Right, so accidentally went back in there. So yeah, I do have a little bit of problems with the AI when there's other characters as well. I don't know whether it's my copy of Vice City Stories, but like Lance starts to lag behind quite a lot. And it's like, fair enough, I'm supposed to keep him with me, and he's supposed to be a weak character, but he almost costs me the mission. You will see in just a bit, because he's so slow. Luckily, it all comes together, but bloody hell. Lance is a bigger obstacle than the missions themselves sometimes, particularly keeping him alive. So here we are. Let's go and do the first mission, and it is called The Audition.
I am Lance Vance, baby. You can trust me. Lance T. Vance, a T for trust. Great. Yeah, love. I love you, man. No, not in a funny way. Aight, ciao.
What was that?
Nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing.
Vic, look at me. It was nothing.
And you look at me. What was that about?
You'll thank me.
Like I haven't heard that before. What have you done?
I found a way in. 2 kids, broken home, no education, no father.
What?
And rich as shit. It's the American dream, baby. Peace with good medical treatment.
We are not kids.
We're young at heart. Listen, I met a big player, and we'll get big money for doing absolutely nothing.
This better not be drugs.
We won't be touching no drugs, man. Come on. You know, I'm your brother. You can trust me.
Okay, so now we actually had to head downtown now to the burger place.
Burger bar any minute now. So let's get down there pronto.
Right, so it's literally just down the street, so we'll pop down there. And we've got to get a phone call from Forbes, and then we can go and try and get his car, bloody hell. Just going down the street and I've just run someone over. There we go, come on Lance, my old son. Let's do it.
So merchandise is hidden in the car's side panels. Ah, yeah. No problem. Okay, we're gonna pick up Forbes' car.
That's it? No drugs? Some player.
Man, give me a break. There's no winning with you. Oh, shit! You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, nobody move! Come on! Hands where I can see him! Do it! I said, nobody fucking move!
Right, so what you want to do here is just take out the robbers, or you can just leave. I don't think you actually have to take them out. I think you can just kind of walk through the door, just avoid them, and that's easier than kind of taking damage. Now we have cops outside, which we actually have to avoid.
Man, that's just typical. They think we did it? This is bullshit.
Well, the thing about this is just stay calm and just run to the car right there, which I do recommend leaving it there. It just makes it easier. It's easy to get kind of discombobulated with the police and everything, and if you get arrested or Lance gets arrested, then the mission is over. As you can see, we've got 2 stars, but we can kind of rectify that. So I'm just going to have a wee look at the map and try and find out where the pain spray is. So I highly recommend doing that, because the police on here are absolutely brutal. They will take you down. It tends to be like whether you can get lucky with the police. I think they kind of react to what you do, maybe, I'm kind of thinking. Because I've had runs where the police almost got me. They were kind of tame, really. They kind of took me out slowly. And then I've had other missions where the police just kind of ram me consistently. So, yeah, it's very strange. Getting used to the Vice City police here. So, yeah, we're going to head to a pain spray, get the police off our backs, because we don't want any police interference in this. Now, this is a timed mission, and I didn't realise it was timed. So, you know, I'm just kind of taking my time, because it says go to the pink thing on the map. I think the timer starts when you activate the pink thing. I don't know, when you go into the mission trigger. So maybe I'm all right. I don't know. I just kind of just play it my way, but I'm pretty sure it isn't, though. That's the thing. So I don't know why I was taking my time here. I was just like, oh, I'll be alright. I had a kind of a laissez-faire attitude to it, but yeah, I went in here to the pain spray. I've got the police off my back now, so all we need to do is get into the compound somehow, get Forbes' car, and then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We pass the mission. But yeah, man, Lance. You will see what I mean on this mission, how useless kind of Lance is. I guess that's part of it. I mean, like, it's part of the storyline. He's supposed to be like the weaker Vance brother, you know, so it does fit his profile, the nature of the missions and things like that, but it can be really annoying, particularly if you think he's like already behind you, or you can be distracted by gang members, but you've always kind of got to think about Lance. But I remember the first time doing this mission, it threw me off so many times. It's not a difficult mission, you just got to remember to go to Lance. But anyway, we need to get to the mission icon, which is just here, and trigger the mission, and then get into the compound, like so. So into the mission, there we are.
Forbes' car is in the impound yard.
So what are we doing here?
We're going in the back door.
Right, get a motorbike. Luckily there's one parked right there. So this is the only way into the compound, I think. So we have to ride up the staircase to get to the roof. Now, this is indeed timed, but you've got to be really quick. So you've got to get in there, you've got to take out the gang members. The timing is kind of generous, but again, like, you could fail this mission because of Lance. Check out something really cool here. What's going to happen? Look at that. Bonus points for anybody who can tell me the movie. that was kind of inspired by. But anyway, here we go. So I get a little bit discombobulated here because I'm going the wrong way. I suddenly correct myself and realise we've actually got to go downstairs. Now the problem is, I think Lance is following me, and he's not. He's kind of just lagging behind. He looks like he is now, but look, we'll get to the stairs. Something happens, like he just kind of glitches there, and I'm more distracted with the gang members. The problem is as well, Lance moves very slow. At times Vic moves very slow as well when he's got heavy weapons, so I've got to kind of take out these gang members, and then I've got to go back and get Lance, and then I've got to get to Forbes' car, and I've got to do that in less than 2 minutes basically. It is doable, it's just really annoying if I'm honest. So I just about managed to do it. Relieving myself some precious seconds. But yeah, I don't recommend kind of going into this mission unprepared. As I said, it's not too difficult. Just shoot the guys as quickly as you can. Speed is of the essence here, but as you can see, I'm not taking my own advice here. So once you've taken them out, now you've got to go back and get Lance. So the car's going to be destroyed at 6:45, so I've got like just under 2 minutes to do it, I think. And Vic, I should say, just moves very slowly. Look at that, this is what I'm talking about. This is what can fail you the mission, because Lance is just up there. I failed this mission, I remember, like 3 or 4 times when I did this casually, or because Lance won't come down. It's really annoying that they didn't fix this bug, because like he should have come down with you and at least helped out. So yeah, I'm just, oh my god. So I've got like just over a minute to do this. See, he comes down the stairs now, so he's following me now. So now I've got to make sure he's with me, and now I've got to sort of jog to the car. I could probably go in other cars, I could probably just drive to it now. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but for some reason I just I don't bother. I don't even know why. It would have made things a ton easier, but well, here we are. It's not too difficult. It's just around this corner. As long as you've got enough time to do it, and we've just got under a minute to do it. So luckily old Vicky boy can catch his breath, and we can just get Forbes' car, and once we get the car and get out of the compound, then literally the mission is completed. So there we go. Bloody hell. Breathing a sigh of relief because I hate this mission. Right, so it says we've got to use the ramp. So where the heck is the ramp?
I don't get it.
Just over here, I think.
Let's
have a look. Oh my god. More blokes here, but you don't have to deal with them. Look at that, we can just get out that way.
Great driving, Vic. But it's best that I take it from here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Forbes doesn't know you, man. He wouldn't trust you. See you later, baby.
Let's, you asshole.
Mission completed. Alright, so I'm very relieved to get that one done. Some of Lance's missions are a literal pain in the backside, I have to say. So that's one of them out of the way. So I think we do some Forbes missions now, I think. So we're going to have to go back and get Forbes. You know, as I said, for some reason I'm not going to spoil it if you've never played the game, but if you do know what's going to happen, you know what I mean when I say this is that they ruined it. They ruined the story straight away, as far as I'm concerned. Not that the story's bad, and it's, you know, I just feel like they should have left it, you know, if you know what I mean, when they find out about Forbes. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. So I'm just going to go and save the game now, and then we'll, don't know why I banged into the wall, and then trigger the next mission. So as you can see, Forbes is now available. Luckily my pad is just around the corner, those gorgeous palm trees, and we'll just pop over here. There we go. I love the fact you've got construction as well in the background, which leads the way for Voice City. So we'll see buildings in this under construction which become full buildings in the I was going to say in the next game, but it's actually the previous game. Even though this is a prequel, it's very confusing. This is a prequel to Grand Theft Auto Vice City, so yeah, it boggles the brain. But thank God that mission's over with. So yeah, let's go and do Forbes' mission, which which proves to be a bit annoying, I think. But well, just got to get it done. Sometimes I've found like not overthinking a mission, that really helps, because I know with some of these missions, particularly this one, as I said, I cut out all the stuff, like all my failures with the mission, because there was no point me including it, because the mission's over so quickly. You know, you can fail the mission quite easily, and it's just annoying. So not a lot happens, if I'm honest. But anyway, let's trigger the mission. I'll show you guys what I mean. Let's drive to the point. So we got Forbes now anyway, so that's a good thing. And we still have some armor as well, and some weapons, so that's going to come in handy for the next couple of missions, I definitely think. Right, let's drive. As I said, I don't know if it's I think it's the mission after this where we find out about Forbes anyway. But this mission's pretty good. I think it's the decoy van mission. where Vic has got to drive around in a decoy van, but he can't lose the police, so he has to distract the police until Lance and Forbes are kind of finished. So it's a great mission, but my god is it tense. And there's the lovely ammunition. I might just pop in there actually and just top up my armour. Might be a good thing to do. One thing I love about this game is there are armour and weapons all over the city really, so if you're in a bind then, you know, chances are you can find all manner of things. I found a machete once as well, just down a back alley, which I thought was pretty cool. But anyway, let's do it. Let's get some of that and we'll just get some more shotty ammo and yeah, we'll buy a little spray gun as well, why not? There we go. And we'll pop out the door. So I'm just drinking my coffee while I'm watching myself, guys, and commentating on myself. It's been a long day, but I thought I'd get some more of this done anyway. Right, so Forbes is just over here, I believe, yeah. So here we go. Let's do it. Money for nothing, get the chicks for free.
Of course, you can't kid a kid. Hey, Vic.
Hey.
Yo, bro, what's up?
Vic, you want to hear about a little plan that is going to make us three very rich?
Very rich.
So what's the risk?
Well, let me put it like this. You will not be handling any drugs. All I need you to do is keep the cops busy while Lance and I steal some merch off the scum who brought it into this country.
The drugs are already here, so we ain't drug trafficking.
Exactly. You're just a decoy. All you gotta do is make the police think you're carrying. They can't arrest you for that.
No, but they can shoot me.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Vic, you'll be fine. Rich and fine.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's pop.
Right, so we just got to get to the decoy van now, so we can take this motor here, which I didn't see on subsequent attempts. I was actually walking to the van. I was like, oh, it's only up the road, but no, it's a little ways away. So yeah, look, there's a car there. The problem is when you try and steal a car when you're out in the open with Forbes and Lance, then the police can bust you easier, I think. So I just, yeah, it's one drove me crazy because, and that's why I cut it out, because it's like nothing happens except I got busted a bunch of the times. I thought, well, that's not very interesting. So I've kind of just cut to the chase, as they say. Here we go. Let's get to the mission point. This mission's a lot of fun, I have to say. Very tense as well. The adrenaline can really start to flow. And as I said, one thing I've learned is that I think the police react to you, how you play. For example, if I play aggressive, the police are going to be aggressive, but you've kind of got to like stay calm and keep your head, but that's not always easy in this mission. So there's the decoy van, and it's like a pony. It's like a really rubbish van, but it's like you've got to survive in it and then go to the pain spray. So I'll show you kind of what I did to complete the mission anyway. So here we go. Forbes gets in the back, and old Lance, come on Lance, my old son, get in the passenger seat. There we go, we're ready to go. Now we've got to get to the warehouse. Now this is a kind of a trek. I really hate it because it's like it's all over the place. I failed this mostly because I was trying to go through the back roads and the alleyways, and I realised that's not a good thing to do. So I tried to do this legit by following the roads for a change. Look at that, we've got the moon over there. So keep moving. So yeah, I will show you what I did to complete this mission. It's not easy, I'll say that, you know, and a lot of it does depend on a lot of luck, and like you can't really damage your van, so your van's got to be like in tip-top condition. So I took a few bangs and a few scrapes. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go to a paint spray so that the van's like ready. Actually, thinking about it now, it's a waste of time because the van I'm in isn't the one, but never mind. For some reason I'll just do it anyway. But there's the paint spray anyway, so that's the one I think I kind of used that one towards the end of the mission. And you probably think, well, can't you use it straight away? You can't. You have to wait until, once again, the blue meter fills up. You have to wait for, you know, Lance to say everything's fine. You cannot call the police off because you're there to distract the police. It's really, really bizarre. But, well, it can be done. If I can do it, you can too. Right, so I think it's just down here actually, the warehouse. Hopefully. Yeah, this is it. So if we take a right turn here, and another right turn, we should be there actually.
This is gonna be the decoy van. Come on, Vic, you drive.
This van's the wrong color, Forbes.
Relax. It's nothing a little paint can't fix.
This van is good to Van Gogh.
Yeah, funny. Vic, take the decoy and lead the cops away from here. We'll let you know when we're home free.
Right, so here we go. I have to keep him busy, and this decoy van and this copy van. So I didn't even need to go to the paint spray because it was a different van, so I think I probably got confused. So here we go. It says I've got to drive south and get away from Lance, but look at this, the cops are on to me and I can't lose my wanted level. Again, I can't even go to a paint spray. You have to drive around until until the blue bar, the blue meter kind of fills up. And then once that's done, then you can lose them. So what I do is I go towards a paint spray and I kind of just drive around for a little bit the same area, and it's like really risky. I shouldn't really be doing it because look at this, it says I have to drive further away to kind of trigger the next bunch of scenes with Lance. If you drive too close to Lance will get busted. It's very annoying. So let's just keep driving this way and try and keep it cool. As you can see, the meter's not actually arrived yet because I'm not far away enough from Lance. It's frustrating. So there we go, just triggered it now. You can see the progress meter on the right hand side. So I'm just looking for the paint spray and it's like, I think it's just here, but I can't use it. It's annoying, I can't use it. I have to like distract the cops until freaking Lance is finished. It's so stupid. But anyway, I'm trying to drive very, very calmly and carefully here. Try not to take too much damage, but that's easier said than done because I've got the van. It's not very stable, you know what I mean? It's slow and it's clunky, and you know, you've got the fast police cars as well, and they've made mincemeat out of me in the past. Luckily that meter is building up though because I'm distracting them. I think the more you do it, the more they kind of just come after you, and the meter kind of builds up. It is annoying. So we're like a quarter of the way there now, guys. It will happen, I promise you. Alright, so let's just keep driving. I remember my heart was like literally in my mouth when I was doing this, because I remember, like I said, I played this before and I could not do this mission for the life of me. It took me ages. No matter what I did, the police were just onto me, and the mistake I think I made was that I drove too far. I drove too far away, and because of that, it was hard to get to the paint spray when I needed to. You know, and trust me, I'd use it now if I could. I'm just like trying to keep it cool, keep it steady. We're almost there. We're well over halfway now, so just a little bit to go now, guys. If we can just distract them enough, we can get to that area. We can get into the paint spray, and then all will be well with the world again. Look at this, man. The cops are just relentless. They won't let me go, and it's just annoying. So I think, okay, well, if I just back up here a little bit, and if I just go this way. Look at this. Almost done as well. I thought, oh, you know, I might have one more turn on here, but we're literally almost there. So all I've got to do now is get to the paint spray. There we go. So the paint spray's just over there. Here we go. It's okay. Don't worry. We should just make it. There we go. Mission passed. Fantastic. Alright, great. So that mission's done. We've got some money. Oh, I'm mega relieved. That one as well is not one I was looking forward to. So now we've done that, we'll go back and save the game, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the mission. So Lance, as you can see there, says he doesn't trust Forbes and to meet him at the arena. So yeah, there's something about Forbes basically that's a little bit untoward. So we'll find out all about that in just a bit. But I'm going to go and save my game, as I said, because you know, there's no way I'm doing that mission again, because as I said, it's like, for me, it's like luck. I've had so many bad runs on that mission that I don't want to do it again, because as I said, the AI could react very, very differently each time you kind of play, and so, you know, got lucky there. So let's just save the game, and then that's 2 missions in the bag. I'm just not looking forward to the helicopter missions. I think when we get to those, I could come to a standstill, because I'm no good in them. I just can't do them to save my life. May have to get some help. I don't like missions like that because it's hard to control. I've just got to kind of work out a way how I'm going to power through them, but we'll get there, I think, at some point. Oh, it's a good cup of coffee. Right, so with that being done, we're going to go to Lance. So let's just get round here. Let's make it happen. Look at that, we got some Empire earnings, we're doing well. We're making some major moolah, which is always good. So this next mission with Forbes is a pain in the ass. It's easy to execute once you're in the right position, but if you're not, then you could be on this for a very long time. But as I said, luckily I've edited out all the BS because I said there's really nothing happens, if I'm honest. Like, I just fail the mission instantly. I make a lot of silly errors. I'm just like, oh, that's not really going to make good viewing because there's not enough there. It's like little sort of chunks of mistakes, I suppose, where I just fail the mission. I'm just like, okay, not much action. Hence the reason why I've edited it out. So, right, where am I going? Oh yeah, I want to go this way. So, we'll just go this way. So I think I'll go to ammunition, and we'll just stock up, because you just never know what you're going to have to do. These crazy missions. Oh god, knocked him off his bike. So yeah, $2 so that should buy me some armor, and as I said, my weapon of choice is the shotgun. Forget about it, it can destroy multiple foes. It's powerful, and just, oh my god, you feel the bang and it just gets rid of enemies really quickly. Don't get me wrong, I like the automatic guns as well. But yeah, the shotgun for me is just efficient, powerful. It's just my weapon of choice, I think. Right, we'll take that. I can't really afford anything else. Thanks mate, I'll take that. Then we'll crack on with the next mission. So, pop in the car, and we'll go and see Lance and see what all the hubbub is about. All the hullabaloo. So let's go this way. Right. I hate this. So I've got to meet Lance at the arena. So I think he's just up here and then to the left. And if we go up, we should be able to should do it. As I said, this mission can be fairly annoying for many reasons, but look at that, if you don't see that there, you can easily kind of maybe flip your car over if you're going at excess speed. But here we go, here's the next mission. Let's pop in and sort it out. It's called
Victor V, what's poppin', partner?
What?
What's poppin'?
The fuck are you talking about?
Isn't that what you guys say? What's poppin'?
I think that must be Lance.
What?
You got everything sorted? No trouble?
Of course. Hey, I was just giving you shit, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Great. Here's your brother. What's poppin', baby?
You!
Lance, what's going on?
You're a freaking cop! You think you can mess with Lance T. Vance, you
Hey,
bum?
chill.
Chill?
Yes. You're right. I am a cop. I was gonna tell you. I need money. I want to work with you guys. I ain't gonna bust you.
Not now you ain't. I'm gonna bust you!
Let's go!
I am going!
Right, so welcome to one of the most annoying missions ever. As I said, it's not difficult, but basically you've got to catch Forbes and you can't leave Lance behind. So basically just run to this car here. Lance should get in, or be well, you've got to be fast because you can't lose him. If you lose Forbes, then the mission's failed. So the majority of my mission failures came from that. Now we have to kind of get him in a position where we need to ram him, but we can't kill him or we can't destroy his car. We've actually got to drag him out of the car. But that's easier said than done, so you really kind of need a lucky kind of spot, because Forbes is a great driver. He's like one of the best drivers I've ever seen on this game. Look at that, he just does what he wants to do and he can just maneuver around those corners pretty quickly, so you've got to be quick, you've got to catch him. Yeah, he starts throwing all the cash around and everything, so you've got to kind of bang into him. So sometimes, as I said, he does get unlucky, but you've got to... You just got to kind of bide your time and catch him when you can. You know, it's like trying to catch a fly with chopsticks, I guess. Stop Forbes, drag him out the car before he's gone. So, you know, sometimes you think he's crashed and he hasn't, that's the thing. So he's skidded around there, so do not kill Forbes or destroy his car. So see how he's getting away now? He's throwing away all of our cash. He's doing a Joker from Batman 89. Going to ram him. So, luckily, look at that, just as he's about to go away, I drag him out.
I don't know about this, Lance. It's either this or kill him. What do you think, Forbes?
I definitely prefer it this way.
We'll let him sweat for a while. We'll be back. You sit tight, buddy.
I'm Dabby Dozy, alright. I made that look easy, but trust me, it was just coincidence that I was able to just get him at the right time. I just wasn't sure. I think a second later and he would have drove off and I would have missed him, so yeah. I got so lucky there. So, you know the drill, guys. That's 3 missions down. We're going to go and save the game, and then we're going to do the 4th mission, which is actually really good. A rescue mission where we have to save Lance from a massive ship. As I said, I think I mentioned this before, I got major Metal Gear Solid 2 vibes, I guess, because like it reminds me so much of that. Maybe a Solid Snake's on board somewhere, who knows. But anyway, luckily the save point is conveniently round here, so let's pop in, let's save the game, let's do it. Doing well, guys, doing alright. As I said, it's gone pretty smooth today. I was quite surprised, really. I thought maybe it might be a little bit longer. So some of these missions, as I said, but sometimes it's just being aware of your surroundings, because it's easy in this game when there's cops, or you know, when you've got to kind of just try and stay calm and not get out of position, because sometimes if you're out of position and the cops are there, you'll miss the fact there's a car, or you know, Lance won't follow you, things like that. You have to kind of I suppose it's just repetition. You kind of learn the mission by rote, but yeah, it's like sometimes you just got to kind of click in and do it all automatically, you know. So here we go, let's go and see Forbes. So there's actually an L and an F, so I believe the L is Lance and the F is Forbes. So once we do the Forbes mission, which I think is like a major mission, then we just got to do the Lance one somehow, which I'm not really looking forward to, because some of them are quite insane. But well, we just got to do our best. Here we go. This is Forbes, and this is Leap and Bound. This one is called.
So you want information? And what better source than a cop, right?
Hey, Vic, see? Great minds think alike.
Yeah, fools seldom differ, dipshit. You want info? How about this? There's a dealer's boat mooring up downtown today. The dealer's not the trusting kind, and he'll only meet one-on-one. He's carrying money and coke, and he doesn't believe in bodyguards.
Why should we trust you?
If I'm lying, genius, I'm a dead man, right?
I'll meet this guy, Vic. You can watch over me, and I'll see you down there.
Right, so here we go. This is where it all kind of starts. So we have to watch Lance as he meets another bloke. So let's get there, let's get a vantage point. So I kind of thought I'd have to use a sniper rifle here, but you don't. Actually, I don't know if you can get one early in the game. Maybe you can, maybe there's one hidden somewhere. If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section. I think only certain weapons become available to you the further you get through the game, which is fair enough. I suppose I could put the weapon sheet in, but it would defeat the whole purpose of doing the game, really. Anyway, we're near the vantage point. Oh, I think I need to be a little bit around the corner, maybe. So it's I think I need to be like near the building, a little bit closer. So is it round here? I get a little bit off with the perspective, but yeah, I think this is it actually. See, it's showing like a triangle, which means you've got to go up, and so we've got the binoculars. So don't worry, this isn't too difficult, this mission actually. As long as you keep up with the boat, you'll be fine. Right, so all we got to do is keep an eye on Lance, I should say. Vance? Batman's head on a lance. So that's all we've got to do, and then when Lance needs help, rush down to the pier as quickly as you can. You won't be able to do anything for him, but don't worry, it'll just trigger another cutscene. So yeah, just head on down. I thought I'd have to shoot a bunch of guys or something, but no chance. So he's taken Lance aboard the boat. So we have to chase him now, chase the boat. So the best thing to do is, he says as he's slowing down, is to just follow the road and stick to the left as much as you can. Because if you don't, you're going to lose the boat. The game kept threatening me a bunch of times that I was going to lose it, but if you stay kind of about here, you'll be fine. Just got to follow the arrow really, and you'll be alright. And then we get to this massive ship where we've got to rescue Lance. A very cool mission, very tense. Probably one of my favourites on the whole game, I would say, because it's something different, you know what I mean? A bit like the Portland Chainsaw Massacre on Liberty City Stories. I really enjoyed that one. I was quite surprised how good that one was and how tense it was. I had major American Psycho vibes. So this one can be tricky because you've got to get on the ship, and it's like, how do you get on the ship? It's like a nightmare. Right, so yeah, it says get onto the ship now. Believe it or not, guys, I fell into the water. I edited it all out and stuff, but I tried doing this mission before. I fell in the water. I could not do it. I could not figure out how to get on the ship. I don't know why. I just kind of lost perspective. But this is what you got to do. You want to drive as close up to it as you can, and find a way on. Now you can kind of glitch into it, I think, a little bit, or you can get on. As you can see, there are enemies aboard that we have to dispatch. We also have to pick up some drugs as well, so it's very kind of tense. So I don't know why I'm shooting. They can't shoot me, I can't shoot them because we're blocked. So I'm really trying to get on the ship, but it's like, how the hell do you do it? I could probably just drive onto it, I don't know. I just hate it. Anything like this is just annoying. There's got to be a way on. Has to be a way. Hang on. Can we get on it this way? Yeah, my main thought was, oh god, I hope there's no water. And luckily there isn't, because it's docked, so we're fine. But if you approach it from, obviously, where the water is, then you're going to go in. So if I can I'm trying to glitch in here. I don't know if it's possible, but to get on that way, but it just won't seem to go in that way. But if I can't go in there, then surely I can get in one of these little openings here. There we are. So we're on the ship now. So you have to enter the ship to find Lance, and Lance is like right at the bottom of the ship. So we also have to dispatch a bunch of goons along the way as well. So basically just have your senses about you all the time. Basically, even just think there are more enemies than there are and you'll be fine. That's what I did. There's an enemy down here, so be careful. Luckily I've got Mr. Shotty, and Mr. Shotty wins every time. There we are, we can grab his weapon. I'm just making sure that there's no one kind of trying to blindside me behind the corner, because that's happened before. But yeah, other than that, as long as you can just dispatch the foes and get the drugs, there's no time limit, you'll be fine. So yeah, Lance is right down there. It's great because he's not actually at threat here. All you gotta do is shoot the guys and that's it. It's not like Natalia in GoldenEye where, you know, on the train, you just shoot the guys. Untie Lance and then that should do it. We got some weapons as well.
I thought this guy didn't use bodyguards.
Forbes' info is seriously out of date. I'll get us some transport, you get what we came for, and I'll meet you on shore.
Right, so we don't have to worry about Lance, which is good, and he's going to do his own thing. I'm so glad about that because, like, as I said, he's more of a hindrance sometimes than he is a help. So, as stated, we have to get the contraband.
It's over.
So let's just grab the stuff. So it's right at the, oh god, we've been shot at. So yeah, you've got to have eyes on the back of your head for this one. So we need to go up and got to remember the contraband is, I think it's just straight ahead. So I'm just trying to figure out where it is. It's right ahead here, so we should be fine. We're like right on it now. Just making sure there's no one else. I just want to get rid of this bloke. Just get rid of him. Get him out of the way. Because it's like, I don't want him blindsiding me. Blindsiding me, I guess. Right, and there's the first lot of drugs. I think there's like 3 or 4 packages to pick up. That's the first one. So the rest of the contraband is on deck. And yeah, I really wish I could have had a sniper rifle here. It would have made things... I mean, it didn't go badly. The mission, you know, was fine. It was just like, oh god. You know, I would have loved to have one kind of on the outside. We'll take that weapon. I'd say we're going to have loads of weapons for next time anyway, put it that way. Right, there's more contraband to collect. So yeah, you've got this almost like top-down perspective there. So shoot as many guys as you can, because as I said, if they rip into you too many times, then it's over, and that's just something that you don't want. So I'm just... wherever I can see red arrows, that's the enemy, so just playing it cool here. I'm just waiting around. There's loads of bad guys. I can't shoot them, I don't even know what I'm trying, so let's just take out the ones we can see. Just makes things easier really. Just try and get rid of as many of them as you can. Right, I might be able to jump in here actually. Yeah, there we go, look at that. So we should be able to find him. There's him anyway, so we shot him. He's gone down. It says I'm right on the contraband. So he's gone down. Oh god. Move. Oh, it looks like Max Cady there. Right, with those big hats on. Right, we've got the second bit of contraband. I think there's a third one as well. We have to go up a little bit though to get it. Alright, I don't know what the heck I'm doing here, but just pick up the weapons. As you can see, my armor isn't good. I could probably drive away and get some more armor actually. I could probably just not board the ship and get back on dry land. I reckon that's possible because, as I said, this isn't timed at all. So I could easily have done that, but well, it goes well anyway. As you can see, the contraband up there, lots of bad guys. So yeah, I was majorly panicking at this point because I'm like, shit, I don't have much armor. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I accidentally go in here for some reason, just like feeling a bit nervous. I'm like, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to shoot this guy. But it all kind of comes together. Right, so let's pop up the stairs here. Right, and it's nerve-wracking for me because see the camera perspective. Like, I keep thinking there's going to be guys here, and I keep thinking they're going to blindside me if I can't see them. So I really wish the camera would have just cut to like, you know, you being at the top. That would have made things 10 times easier. But well, we can't have everything. So anyway, let's just shoot the guys. I'm just going to do my outro now because the video is going to end in about 3 minutes. So all that's left to say now is thank you very much. This has been Lucas from Swaggerbomb. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you're new to Swaggerbomb and like what you see, hey, what on earth are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button now. Hit that bell notification icon also, because that way you'll be instantly subscribed to Swaggerbomb and you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new retro gaming video, meaning you won't miss a thing. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop me a like on it. It really helps out the channel. Comment on this video. Let me know your Grand Theft Auto memories in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video around with everybody that you know, anybody that you think might be interested in this type of retro content. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow, and it means more blokes and birds across the land will be able to find and access my content consistently. And finally, you can follow my social media. There will be links in this video description. So yeah, sorry guys, had to kind of fit it in there, otherwise I'm not going to be able to fit it in at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. We're just going to go and see Lance and pass the mission, and then we'll head back and save the game. So yeah, it hasn't gone too badly today actually. It's been pretty damn good, but I need to pick up the rest of the... There it is, we found it now. Now I need to get off the ship and meet Lance on the shore. No problemo, man. So yeah, it's just like, oh, I wish Lance could jump higher, because that's the bane of my existence. Is I just wish he can do it, he can make it, but it's just really annoying. Like, you know, I thought maybe I could do a corner bug and get over that way, but yeah, I think the intended way is I can't even get over there. It's ridiculous. It's just put me back over there again. So there's like a little ramp to the left of me, which you can use. You use this little ramp, and it'll help you get off. You do a massive jump, and there we go. Let's head on over to Lance. Let's pass the mission, and then we'll go back and save the game, and then end the video.
Hey! Make sure that no one can see it back there.
Nice wheels.
I was in a hurry. The sooner I offload this coke, the better. This junk heap ain't doing my image any favors. Hey, catch you later, bro.
Hey! Don't mind me, dick.
Boom, there we go. Nice bit of cash as well. So we've got a load of weapons and a load of cash as well. And the save point is just over here. And this is why I kind of did my outro kind of a little bit earlier, because there just wouldn't have been time to fill it in. So here we go. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said, let me know in the comment section below. I will see you next time for some more Vice City stories. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.